Hi folks, this is Dina Pacwa of embodythesacred.net, and I just wanted to share a little bit today about the healing work that I offer. So on my website you can find my healing sessions under services. So I just wanted to give an idea of, what is all this about? So my background is first as a Reiki practitioner and teacher for over 23 years. I'm also a licensed massage therapist, though I don't technically do massage anymore. I do have that background and knowledge, and I also have a master's degree in integrative health and healing. So I have this wide background in holistic health, but I'm also a believer in Western medicine, and that, both of these areas of healing have their appropriate places, okay, especially during a global pandemic, okay? So it's important that we look to science as well as to our own needs and guidance. So anyway, my practice changed and evolved over the years. I always had a sensitivity to the spirit world and to energy from a young child, as maybe you have. And so my practice now is a combination of Reiki, which is a form of hands-on or distance energy healing and balancing, stress relief. It can support the immune system. It can support really well physical and emotional healing. And I do some other types of energy work, including integrative energy therapy, which works with specific points on the body to clear and release emotional blockages. So once our energy is cleared and balanced, it can flow better and it can better support our own inner healing process. In addition to energy balancing and energy healing practices, I also incorporate contemporary shamanic healing, which is a meditative practice of going into the spirit world to facilitate healing, both of clearing intrusive energies that we don't need, and also finding spiritual support and empowerment for clients, okay? And that can be working with guardian angels, it can be working with archangels, it can be working with different spirit teachers, loving ancestors, power animals who are like our guardian angels in animal form, plant spirits and tree spirits, Mother Earth's energies. So in shamanic practices, whether it's contemporary or traditional, there is this foundation of animism where we believe that everything is alive and interconnected and contains spirit and the energy of the divine and the creator, and that we also have this energy within us. So the combination of shamanic healing and energy medicine practices, to me, work very well together, and they work synergistically. And over the years, I've also studied traditional forms of energy medicine and shamanistic practices from different cultures, one of them being the healing traditions of the Andes. So I've studied these traditions for over 18 years and worked with many indigenous and First Nations teachers. And their practices are very similar, whether they're from Tibet or from the Andes, and it's really surrendering to a power greater than ourselves. It doesn't mean that we don't go to the doctor and we don't take a medication or a vaccine if that's really what we need. Whatever is the most appropriate and the most helpful for someone is really, what is needed. But often in our Western culture, we forget completely about the spiritual side of healing. And I found that myself when I was trying to recover from an OCD and anxiety disorder. I had cancer my senior year of college, and then I was in a near-fatal car accident when I was 30. So, at times I really was at my wit's end with all of those processes. And even though I had, tremendous benefit and privilege of having phenomenal healing support from both Western medicine and integrative medicine, there were times that the spiritual side was really what I needed to rely on. So it's over the years of building, these muscles in myself, and then finding teachers who are generously willing to share with me, that I've now, can incorporate all of that into my healing sessions. And I also, in my blood, I am a teacher and a student. So I always share, different processes or practices that might be helpful for a client, whether it's a type of meditation or an affirmation or working with flower essences. I'm also a flower essence practitioner. I work with sound. I'm a lifelong musician. and crystals and stones, which I've been studying and working with for years. So I incorporate these more subtle forms of healing to help you move forward on your healing path, whether it's dealing with a trauma or a loss, whether it's helping to move forward after an injury or surgery or a chronic health issue and you're looking for some additional guidance or an infusion of energy to support you in healing yourself. That's what I'm here for. So my journey is as the humble teacher of great heroes and the path of the wounded healer. So I'm here to heal myself and support you in how you can heal yourself. Thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. I do both distance and in-person sessions for folks who are in Northwestern Connecticut, and again, distance for all the other folks. Take care. Bye-bye. EmbodyTheSacred.net.